Greedy little greedy little weirdo. What a weirdo. So I fidget like a lot, so just expect me to perpetually either be messing with my hair or with my cube, because I like this. Excuse me, the cat needs to go out. But yeah, why is it short? Stay for I don't really see the appeal of fidget spinners. I know they're like a trendy thing right now, but, and if you like them or if you need to use them because you have some, I don't know, something that like keeps you from focusing and you just need to constantly fidget, then that's cool. You should definitely try fidget spinners if you think you'd like them. But for me, I just sort of need stuff to click and stuff like that. So with this, I'll probably either be doing that or tying up my hair like I am right now. Because I just got finished doing a video and oh my god, this is like 3 feet of hair. This is 3 feet of hair and it's very thick. So I am sweating balls right now. Okay, so hi. Hiatus is over. It's a lot sooner than I thought it'd be. It's been like what? It's been almost like 3 weeks. It's been almost 4 weeks. Yeah, it's been 4 weeks. It has been 4 weeks as of this day. Yeah, so actually more, it's been 3. It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. God, I can't remember how to fucking braid my own hair. So, yeah, I'm done with hiatus. I got work done during the time that I was off, and that's good. I still have more work to do, but, I think I can do it. I have an end date for this work. This is all schoolwork, by the way, because I'm a lazy piece of shit who just doesn't do her work. A lazy, depressed piece of shit, because, yeah, depression, that's a thing. I have a therapist, you can ask her. So, yeah, hiatus is over, and it is over sooner than I thought it would be because of some things that went down. And I guess it's the cleanest segue that I can go into. Oh, a song. So, I had a thing, sort of, an almost thing, going with a boy, and I thought it was going pretty well, and I really liked him, and I thought that he really liked me, and he said as much. He did say that he really liked me. He really, hold on, let me count, really fucking liked me. So, you can tell that I thought, yeah, okay, he totally is into me, and I'm into him, and this is gonna be great. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm just telling you everything that I know, that I feel comfortable telling. So, we decided we're not in a point in our lives right now where we should pursue a relationship, because I was just busy with my stuff, and he just got a job, and was busy with his stuff. So I thought that we had decided that we were going to wait and revisit this topic at a later date, like in a month or so, when I'd be done with my stuff and he'd be into a pretty concise schedule of sorts with his stuff. So I thought that that was agreed upon, and it was agreed upon that, you know, we had this connection, and yeah, I'm not gonna downplay that. We did have something. And then some things happened, and I was kind of strung along, and he picked someone else. And I wish them the best, because I think they probably fit together better than we did, because we were very, very much different. But it was a good different, and a lot of people that I've talked to now about this, that know him and know me, or mostly know him, they said, wow, I thought you guys would be a good couple. Yeah, same. I thought that too. I really did think that too. So that's not happening, and I'm mad, and I'm sad, and but it's like I'm kind of going through motions of what I think I should be feeling, and what I know that somewhere I am actually feeling that, but for the most part I'm just tired. That might be the depression. Who knows? Who knows? Hi, hashtag relatable depressed angsty teenage girl who actually has depression. I can say that. Yeah. But when I found out, and I'd kind of suspected that this had been going on, and that he'd been drifting, and even if he thought that he was really good at hiding it and stuff, I don't know. I haven't really talked to him about it. I have no real want to talk to him about exactly the specifics of the entire situation, because my heart cannot take that. It was a fragile thing, and it was pretty immediately stomped on and smashed into a couple pieces, and then I'm busy gluing it back together, just a little bit. But this thing, I'm very young, so I haven't had a lot of experience, and I think that was a contributing factor to him not really, I know that was a contributing factor to him not really wanting to pursue this thing. So I'm very inexperienced as far as like dating and stuff goes, because I'm a social recluse. I'm sorry, I have no choice but to be a social recluse. I don't meet a lot of people. But I met him a few months ago, and I've known him for a few months. It's been almost like, I've known him since January, so it's been like 5 months, or maybe 4. Yikes. 4 or 5? Fuck if I know. But so yeah, it hurts, and I don't have a lot of experience to compare it to, so this is like a big thing to him, big thing to me. I don't know if it's a big thing to him. I don't think it is. I don't think it's a big thing to him. It doesn't feel like it, and if it is, then I can't do anything about that. He can't do anything about this. So yeah, basically heart smashed, and I have no emotional outlet for all this stuff, so guess who's coming back to hiatus, unhiatus, anti-hiatus. This is an anti-hiatus establishment now. Yeah, so expect a lot of sappy, sad, heartbroken songs for a bit, and you know, maybe this will get me back on a songwriting kick, because it sure worked with O. So, about O, I actually have an analysis of it written here. Basically, I started writing it a little over a month ago, probably a lot over a month ago. It's May. May is a weird month. It's like really long. It's got a lot of weeks. So I started writing it, and it was supposed to be very happy, and it was supposed to be I was gonna, people are gonna get so mad. Oh yeah, this is also a math book. I was writing it because I was gonna post it and say, hey, I want to pursue this as an actual relationship. Let's do this, because I like you a lot, and fuck. So yikes. I wrote it, and initially the first draft of it was very happy, and it had a lot of happy words and stuff in it, and I'll get into this later, but the one verse that has changed the least is the coda. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be called a coda, I've had 11 years of music theory. I should know if that's a coda. I'm gonna call it a coda because it's like the ending. Yeah, it's a coda. It's a coda. The end, like the last verse of the thing, that is the one that has changed the least. So, actually no. The first verse has changed the least as well, but the meaning's definitely changed for all of them, for all of it. But so I had this really happy first draft, and it was all fun and great and stuff. And then I didn't like it. I didn't like how it sounded. It didn't sound right. There was something off. And so I worked it. Okay. It took a little bit of a strangely sad turn, and this was a few weeks back, so yeah, so I kept working with it, and eventually it just got very sad. And I didn't know why, because I didn't think anything that I'd felt had changed. And then about a week or two ago, I just had this song, and it was the final version that you guys heard, and it was sad, and I was sad. I was like, why? I still really dig this guy. and then yeah, and then everything happened, and I was like, oh, that's why it was sad. So, with that out of the way, let's start actually analyzing this. First verse. Oh, look at me seeing you, as though for the very first time. Doesn't make sense in my mind. Are you delighted? So I'm gonna just put a lot of inflections into this as I'm reading them, just so that you get a sense of like what I'm actually like trying to convey through the words, because you can't really convey a lot. Like for me, you can't convey you can't convey like a lot of inflections through songs if you're trying to keep it on the right notes and stuff. Anyways, so the narrator is asking why the person has been acting so strangely, wondering if they are happy in the way things are, with the way things are. Pretty straightforward. Verse 2. Oh, look at us two. Strange for me to speak that way, but if it were any other day, I would mind it. So, narrator person has problems with intimacy and romance and is trying to overcome them for that person. Okay, we're getting farther on. First chorus. And I don't know how long I can hold this facade of not knowing what's wrong. If there's nothing for me to pretend with, God, are my fears more than a myth? So the narrator has been suspicious of things going on between the person of interest, and she is gathering more and more evidence as she goes along, not really wanting to gather this evidence, but it's thrust in front of her. And she's very worried that her suspicions and overthinking and all her fears and stuff, they were true. Oh no, yikes. Okay, verse 4. Oh, could you have patience while I calm my brain? Meticulously calculated, yet turbulent as rain. I can't fight it. So there's a little reference to something in the word turbulent. Funny, I didn't realize they wrote that in there until just now. Anyways, so right off the bat, could you, the repetition of that is indicative of the narrator kind of pleading and becoming a little distraught with how things are turning out. So that little, yeah, that's why that's there. It's so she's just begging for them to like have patience with her because she needs to figure shit out. She does things very planned out and stuff, but all of this is like super like crazy and turbulent as a rainstorm, and she can't fight that. Verse 5. Oh, worries true to me pop up like a sudden cloudy day. Though I can't stop them, they're in my way. They're safe. So the narrator is just explaining all of her worries and fears. She's just like got so many, and she's like, oh my god, how am I gonna deal with this? Can you tell it's like 1 in the morning and I'm filming this and I'm very tired? Yeah. But hey, still gotta do this because this needs to be explained. But yeah, she can't stop her worries because for most of her life they've been her little blanket, her safety blanket. She worries and then she backs off. Okay, course 2. And safe is what will keep me at home. It's a terrifying thought and it chills me to the bone, but it nags like an incessant cough, convincing me that I'd be better off. And there's a purposeful cutoff in the lyrics. Like I actually wrote it's there's a cutoff. Yeah. So the narrator explores her little safety net, and she's scared, and she has this one fear, and she cuts herself off before she can completely voice it. But it is a fear involving a word that rhymes with bone and home, and you can probably figure it out if you're smart, but the word is alone, and if she doesn't voice that, then maybe it won't come true. Okay. Then we have that whole turnaround thingy. And verse 7. But there you are. Oh, is that verse 7? That's not verse 7. It's not verse 7. Okay, it's just labeled 7. I'm sorry. I've been messing you guys up. I was labeled as numerical bullet points. And so chorus 1 is 3. Chorus 2 is 6. So this is 7. This is bullet point 7, sorry. But there you are. You could be something kind, something for me. Don't throw it out or douse this flame. Don't you feel the same? So I'm not sure if I said all the words of this in the recording, because sometimes I'll change around the words while I'm recording just because I feel like they fit better. And I'm not sure if I did. I think I did. I'm not sure what I changed it to though, but hey. I think it changed R to were. Yeah. So she's like, okay, yeah, I like you, like, a lot, like, super mega a lot, and you could be something super cool, and something great. Wait, why are you doing this? Why are you putting out, why are you destroying all of my feelings? I thought you felt the same. It's basically that entire verse in a nutshell. Alright, 8. God. Fucking damn it. Okay. No. Even I know that. You wouldn't settle for plain. We don't exist in the same frame anyway. Okay. Yeah. No. It never would have worked. Plain and simple. It wouldn't have worked. Good job, narrator. You figured it out. I'm so proud of you. And I'm also very, very sad for you. Okay, fun fact, we don't exist in the same frame is a reference to camera frames and frames per second and dropping frames, which is something, with IRL, there's a bug. This person, and I work with cameras and stuff, so I thought, it'd kind of funny, put a little, hey, we both do stuff with cameras and things. What? Not really cameras and things, but frame rates, stuff like that, shit like that, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Person wouldn't settle for something where he wasn't getting everything that he would want. We're different. We don't exist in the same camera frame. Like, you're just out of frame, and I'm here, and like, why don't you come over here? No, okay, you wanna, okay, cool, bye. Okay, third chorus. Here we go. I said I'd wait for you. I only hoped you'd do the same for me, too. I'm sorry. You're sorry. That's all we could do. Now, in this original thing, I have I'm sorry, just me, but there's a lot of apologies coming at me, so might as well indicate that in the song. Hey. Yeah. So the narrator reveals like her promise of sorts to the person and what she'd hoped to happen, but clearly that didn't happen. She's sorry, and he's sorry, and that's all they can do. They could just apologize back and forth, even though she hasn't really apologized. She really doesn't want to apologize. Well, okay. So, I'm sorry, you're sorry, that's all we can do. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're sorry, but that's all we can do. And I'm also sorry that the situation is so bad, and you're just sorry for being a dick. But that's all we can do. That is all we can do. Okay, okay. And the coda, big crazy coda, where the music suddenly goes back up to tempo and stuff, and it's all like happy and shit, and you're like, why? Why is it so happy? It's contrasting. It's just contrasting with the nature of the song. That's why. Okay. Oh, look at me, seeing you, as though for the very first time. It all made sense in my mind. Little too late. So, originally this was supposed to be, look at me, seeing you, was though for the very first time. Oh my god, I actually like really like you. It all makes sense now. Little by little. Not little too late, little by little. Like, the pieces are falling into place. Oh my goodness, Relationship Avenue is just around the corner. And we are going down it, I think. Yeah. No. Instead, it's, oh, look at me, seeing you, like you were to me in the beginning. And this is like seeing an entirely different person. It all makes sense now. Everything. It's a little too late. My little heart's kind of broken. Just a little broken. I'm emotionally compromised, and yeah. So that's that. It also, yeah, it's supposed to be a callback to the first verse. An inverse of it, kind of. Not really. Not really an inverse of it. I'm tired. It's like 1:30 now. Yikes. Why do I do this to myself? But yeah. So there's O, and that is an analysis of O. If you picked up any more hidden anachronisms, whatever the fuck that word is, in the song, then leave them in the comments below. Can you tell that I am absolutely drained emotionally? And I'm just kind of like, everything is terrible, life sucks, I hate everything. It's basically me every day of my life now. Yikes, oh god, this is, yikes, very, yikes. I've been saying yikes a lot more now, just cause, like, yikes, my life sucks. Like, it could be a lot worse, and I know it could be a lot worse, but fuck, man. Fuck. Living is hell. This is a very, candid video. I don't know how much I'm gonna edit in this. I'm probably not gonna edit a lot, because I'm so tired, and I have to edit the other one, so. Yep. Oh, I have a Snapchat to answer. Yikes Dot Exe, but yeah, that is an analysis of O. And that is the explanation of O. Why it has such a stupid title? Who knows? Who knows? That's all I could fucking think of. If you can think of a better title for it, then suggest it to me. Yikes. Okay, I will get back to being less of a sarcastic little shit in the next video, where I probably won't talk to you. You'll just see more sadness. I'm just warning you guys now. I have a lot of Dodie Clark covers planned. I'm planning on spacing them out like every other week for like the next few weeks, but just be warned. Apparently she feels a lot of the same things I feel around this time in her life. So, yeah. Hi guys, great to be back from hiatus. Yikes Dot Exe.